know his ERA was above 8 like for the last game, so. Yeah, I like a lot of left, right, left, right. This actually makes me feel good.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Tapping another controller to replace this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. Eyes that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Controller.
Pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hoskins is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Matt Shoemaker gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Ready now, Andrew Mccutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. A pause. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfro.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And this one's in the dirt, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Renfro stands at second with no outs. Tapped out in front of home. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, it'd be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto entering play. He's ranked number 6 in the National League RBI race, and with a chance to add to that total here.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of run-scoring opportunities all season long.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
This is line to left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scott Kingery is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He went deep in the contest last night. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Standing in now, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. High in the air out towards shallow right. Renfro has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Ready with the 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Mccutchen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. 1-1 to Mccutchen. Fouled off. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down and away, ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the 1-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
So a full count now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
4 runs here in this half inning. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, "Our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team."
Tucker.
Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Matt Shoemaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame. Well, you don't see that all the time. Pitcher deep in the count, 0-2, and D-Rose still manages to sneak out a base hit on an 0-2 count.
You know what? He never lost his toehold there, Dan. He seemed like he wanted to hit. He was aggressive. He battled and was able to be rewarded with a nice base hit.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. No balls and 1 strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Shoemaker blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Eugenio
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's quickly 0-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds pick up a run on the RBI double by Joey Votto. We play 2.5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Here's the 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Didi Gregorius will be next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos will wait on it. One gone. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Didi Gregorius. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castellanos is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfro. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 the count now. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is even 1-1 to Nicolas Castellanos. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Mccutchen going back, and it's gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Reds get a touch closer here. It's now a 4-2 score.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now that
into the box, Freddie Galvis. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Galvis behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 2. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
Second baseman.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now.
No strike.
Now the pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
The center fielder, number 11.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch of the at-bat. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Shoemaker comes set. Here's his offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead this one 4-2. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Count 1-0.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Tucker Barnhart is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
The main reason why I
here
wanted
now is
him.
the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nope,
A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Mccutchen. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Andrew.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 home. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Suarez waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. From the stretch. A bouncer up the middle. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Phillies strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-2 full count. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. 0-1, here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfro. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Thank goodness for the stolen base getting caught.
Hunter Renfro leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 21 for him on the season as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
In now, Nicolas Castellanos. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mccutchen on the move. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Reds claw back just a bit on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Phillies 4 and the Reds 3. Jesse Biddle will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Biddle features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Second baseman.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-0. Fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And our right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Kingery is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Has a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Jose Alvarez is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 52, Jose Alvarez.
Why can't I sub for the pitcher?
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and Moustakas
Crap.
sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
And this is all
Into the
the
box now,
CPU's fault.
Freddie Galvis, as he sends it on the ground to first, and that's through for a hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Mark Payton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Mark Payton.
Why can't I sub for the pitcher?
And a ball 1-0 comes into play here at 273. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Reds are able. Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
number 50.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shohei Ohtani. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading up for the Phillies, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Suarez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Andrew Mccutchen now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Garrett, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Senzel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The right fielder,
Now batting, Bryce Harper, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Delino DeShields is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Mike Fiers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Nick Senzel. It was a walk in his last trip. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. To first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Eugenio Suarez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Kingery's there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Bryce Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 26.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Iglesias has over 40 innings on his line so far and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And he misses 2-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Down the third baseline. To second for 1, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Scott Kingery. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Comes set. The 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Hunter Renfro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Ball 3, 3-0. On deck, Mike Moustakas. 3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Gregorius is there, and there are 2 away now. Mike Moustakas will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. All squared up even in Philadelphia through 8.5. The Phillies have a chance to walk it off. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding in, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that misses as well. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Senzel is there. 2 gone. Neil Walker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 8 home runs, 13 RBIs. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue.
Wow.
Standing in now, Andrew Mccutchen fouled off. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Called strike 0-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. David Robertson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Freddie Galvis is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mccutchen is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Phillip Ervin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Robertson, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still all square at 4 apiece. Matt Bowman comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 67.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch.
Harper.
Yep, 1 and 2. Oh, that's off the plate.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. The winning run is at first base. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The relay, but he is in there. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Giro, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. On the ground to the right side. Oh, diving stop by Votto. Got him.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied.
Wow.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
At the plate now, Nick Senzel. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. In now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfro, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Nicolas Castellanos. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Reds are on top, 5-4. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Now to the plate, David Bodie. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Roman Quinn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And that misses 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Andrew Mccutchen, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Hit down the third baseline. Philly down to their last strike. Fouled off. Slapped hard the opposite way. Renfro is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. The Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Matt Bowman wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Tyler Thornburg wraps it up for the save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
It's just a disappointing loss.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
So after the 5th inning, I only got 2 hits the entire time.
On 9 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.